that kind of brings an assessment of your publication at between $210,000 and $350,000. So how does that sound to you?
Look, thanks for sharing that. Based on my own internal calculations, I think that's a bit far off. There's quite a bit of distance. I value my own business at $500,000.
Oh, that's substantial. And look, how did you value this deal at 500? Could we ask, did you calculate the pie here and come out with a way of sharing this? So is that something you did, or is there some other constraint that you have an offer of $500,000 from somebody else?
I do, and I do have another offer, which I'm about to speak about, but that other offer also prohibits me from speaking about exactly how I got to the $500,000 valuation. But I think now is the right time to be upfront about things. I've got a shareholder who, while they don't hold a majority share in the company, it is significant, and they've got significant veto rights and other controlling rights. And, while I'd like to negotiate with you very freely, I can't because of my obligations to this investor. So I'll just run through these quickly. Due to their veto rights, this shareholder is not going to give their approval to a sale unless it's above $2 a share, which is a total of $500,000 for 250,000 shares, and all cash offer as well. So just to start, they're not going to approve a sale under $500,000. And the other thing I'd like to add is they've also put in an offer to buy the company themselves at $400,000.
Okay, thank you. That's interesting information. So the way we see that as your zone of negotiated agreement is between $400,000 and $500,000, and we understand your veto rights, and it's in similar, reciprocating with you in a similar spirit of this negotiation. I can also tell you what our constraints are, but before I do that, can I tell you how we've calculated the pie? And
yes, please.
so we think that if Outpsider continued to publish this magazine by yourselves outside of Iceberg, and for let's say a period of 4 years, which we assume is a lifetime for this deal or publication, we've estimated the total value is about $280,000 for you. That's $70,000 in net profits times 4 years. That's $280,000. Now, Iceberg could go and build a website on its own and generate revenue, and we will not go into that now. But if we work together, whereby we acquired the magazine, and then we revamped the website, and we increased the advertising revenue, etc., and the subscriptions, we estimate the pie will be about $750,000. So that's the total value over 4 years. So $750,000 less what you could do by yourself, which is $280,000, puts the pie at $470,000. Now that's the size of your company, and obviously we are here to split that pie. From what you're telling me, your zone is 400 to 500, and you would agree we can't give you all of the $470,000. We could potentially give you $400,000 of it, and we take only $70,000 of the pie. We have a strategic reason for the investment. But as you can see, we're not willing to go to $500,000.
Understood. And while you're not willing to go to $500,000, I'm legally not permitted to to continue with a sale of under $500,000.
Okay. So it looks like we may not have a deal today, given what I explained to you. Our constraint is $470,000. But when we look at the pie, we think the deal is closer to $400,000, which leaves something for us. And